That's all right.
Quite loud, say.
I tell you what, if the Watch Guards come here, the health and safety, they do them. No, look, there's one. So when I go down, I have to count 1, 2, 3, miss. 1, 2, 3, miss, and I'm dead in the grave. Regulations. See, a lot of people don't know. Anybody with a humpback, you know, you bury them on the side.
Yeah.
Because you can't lay anybody flat, can you, with a humpback? You don't see people now with humpbacks here. No, all graves are dug from... There's your head end, and they face the east, see? They face the east. But then a vicar, he can have the choice. He can either be buried the opposite way because he faces his flock for when they're rising, or the Day of Judgment. So that when he rises up from this grave, he'll be facing his flock. But we're all buried from west to east, with a foot facing the east. The Muslims, that one over there I buried, I was just showing that lad over there, the Muslim one I got buried there, he had to be facing Mecca. And Mecca is a bush I got somebody with a compass to show me where Mecca was. There was a bush on the golf links, so I dug it to that. And the old kiddie came down from Brighton, one of these Muslim blokes, I don't know what they call them there, these blokes that do Muslim services, and he put his compass on the grave. He said, "Me grave digger?" He said, "You've got it spot on." I said, "Yeah, I know I have." And but they're always buried opposite facing Mecca, because when you put them in the coffin, you put them with their head on their arm facing Mecca. Yeah, it's interesting, they are. Yeah, when they used to have this safety officer used to come round, see, and he was a right so-and-so. He ain't got a clue how to dig a grave, and he was one of these cocky, well, like all these safety ministry men. Anyway, they used to tell me, "You've got the safety officer coming tomorrow. Go on, you've got a grave tomorrow." I said, "Yes." They said, "Well, the safety officer's coming to check you on your shuttering and on your way you dig it and everything else." I said, "Okay." So I used to get up here 4:30 next morning and dig it, and when he got here about 10 o'clock, it was already dug and I was finished. And he's going mad. They don't get over me. They don't beat me, I tell you. None of them do. You see, I have some fun with some of these old yabos some nights that they come to, boneyard, and I stand behind a tombstone as they go by and say, "Ah!" They go like hell. They're frightened to death, you know. Because old Dad used to say, if you start miserable in the morning, boy, you're only going to get happy by the end of the day, so why start miserable? And let's face it, you only ever get out of this life,